A potential breakthrough in cancer treatment. That's what a Carlsbad family calls a screening test that's helping their daughter fight her rare brain cancer. Welcome back. I'm Marcella Lee.
And I'm Anna Laurel. We introduced you to Layla 2 years ago when she was just 6 years old and first diagnosed. Today I spoke with Layla's dad about how she's doing and found out you can help make the screening that was a game changer for Layla accessible to other kids with this terrible disease.
I want people to know what's coming. I want people to know that there's hope. I want people to know that we very well could be at the forefront of innovation and that Layla is the tip of the spear.
That's Sean, Layla's dad. CBS 8 met them both 2 years ago, right after Layla had brain surgery.
They cut it the same way they did the second time. Hi!
Back in 2021, the little lover of life had just been diagnosed with a rare and aggressive form of brain cancer called anaplastic supratentorial ependymoma.
You're flying blind on what may work or may not work for you.
Today, Sean tells me, after 2 rounds of radiation, Layla's hearing is impaired. She needs help walking because her balance is off.
She's battling. She's not the same kid as when, you all last saw her. She's, been through a lot. She's definitely been through a lot.
But Sean says something revolutionary has happened. After a surgery at Rady Children's Hospital, they sent Layla's live tissue to a lab in Seattle. They tested it against 200 FDA drugs and printed out a list. Sean says it's like a map using science to thoughtfully decide what drugs might work best on Layla's cancer.
When I got the list of drugs, I immediately went to all of our previous treatments, and they were basically at the bottom of the list. So no wonder why they didn't work.
Based on that list, doctors switched up Layla's drugs and treatment this summer, and Sean says her body reacted in a major way.
Her tumor burden reduced by, I would say, about 50%. Some lesions disappeared entirely. Others shrunk by 75 to 80%.
Because of the success Layla's seeing, Sean wants to get this screening available to other families through a clinical trial. He says time is the enemy when you're fighting cancer. Patients lose time on treatments that don't work. If this screening could give them a list of what might work best based on a person's specific cancer cells, game changer.
There is evidence that we can beat this thing, that we can win. Sorry, I got a little emotional saying that.
The thought of it curing his daughter's cancer, that would make you emotional, right? But let me tell you, I want to send people to the website. You and I were talking about this. Here's how people can help. We put a link to Layla's website. It's cancerrevengers.com, not Avengers. Revenge, because they want to get revenge on cancer. You can donate to help pay for that type of screening test to be a clinical trial. It costs $150,000, but could go to 10 families. If it proves successful, it could go to more families and be used to screen other types of cancer. This is really revolutionary.
You know, when it's your own child, it means so much, and the fact that they're getting out there and getting the word out, because a screening can help save a life.
Oh my word, what it's done for her already that they've seen in just a few short months.
Very cool. Cancerrevengers.com.
Revengers, that's right.
Thanks, Anna.